actually. To really think I care that you're mad at me when you took a knife and put it in the back of me. Love like a Shakespeare tragedy. The alchemy of you and me. Mixing NAK and catastrophe. You're the OG in apologies. Out at the end and it's lies to me. And now you're out running your mouth, talking your so loud. Do yourself a favor, turn it down, 'cause I'ma let him know what you're about. Tell me, do you like the taste of the medicine that you made? Did a pill, babe, you're to blame. Now you lost your advantage. I'm up to hear you had it.
This is the Comfortably Poor Podcast, an uncensored, wide open, anything and everything goes podcast. You won't find anything like it. And why is that? Because the Comfortably Poor Podcast
Oh my fucking God.
keeps it 100. Let's go.
Yo! I don't hear you, fellas. Hold up. Did I fuck everything up? I don't hear anything. So give me 1 second. Oh, I don't hear them. I should be able to hear them. We are on stream, though. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out why I can't hear them. That's why we can't hear them. Talk, fellas.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we talking
There we go.
Now we talking some shit. Now we're really on the shits.
This is how you officially know we're not in the same location. When all these people are like,
yeah.
oh, you sound so good. You sound like you're in the same location. Nope. We're not. Not even close. So, technical difficulties happen. It's all good. Let's get this out of the way so we can just jump right into the show. Call us, be a part of the show, 844-997-0775. It's in the title of the stream. Be a part of it. Talk to us. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. If you're on Clubhouse, big shout out to you. You were specially selected by somebody special to bring you into Clubhouse. So lucky you. For all those other people that aren't on Clubhouse, well, you don't got a lot of friends. Sorry. Hashtag Comfortably Poor. If you're on Twitter, chat with us there. I am following the Twitter chat. You can ask us questions, talk to us about anything. Dan normally covers the YouTube chat. So chat with us, talk to us, ask us anything. Big shout out to 7saturdays.shop. They are sponsoring the show. They are our biggest sponsor, so they get the lead. Use CPPod at checkout to save 20%. Get all your officially licensed apparel, anything from movies, entertainment, comics, DC heroes, things like that. T-shirts, hoodies, whatever you need. 7saturdays.shop. Go check out the website. Buy yourselves a couple new shirts, a couple tank tops. Summer's around the corner, people. Get guns out, suns out, guns out, baby. You know how that goes. Again, CPPod,
you already
save
know what it is.
20% on your first order. So, all right, let's jump into it. How's it been going, fellas? Another week has gone by. Dropped a new
I got
episode.
clean
Go
bongs.
check that out.
I got clean bongs.
bongs.
I got fucking beer. Okay, I've been switching up the beer every week. I just try to get a different one. Last week was I threw it back to my 18 and 19-year-old days to Coronas, you know what I'm saying? Because the Spics be drinking Coronas. So I threw it back to Coronita, you know what I'm saying?
Coronas are good though, man. Like,
it's a nice little
I don't
pleasure,
get the
man.
people that say Corona's gross. So many people say Corona's gross.
yeah,
I'm like,
I hate her.
But there's also a lot of people who say
fuck with
beer is
Corona.
gross, and I feel like Corona's like the flag beer for beer. I feel like Corona's like, if you ever want to know what a good beer should be,
no,
there's
I
a few
wouldn't go
beers
that
you
far.
can try.
Settle down.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna go.
I'm gonna give him this one. I am gonna give him a better beer,
I feel like
a
this.
better,
I'm not saying
cheaper
it's-
beer, a
Hold
better,
on.
cheaper
I'm not saying
beer.
it's the best. Hold on.
I know what you're
I'm not saying
saying.
it's the best.
I'm
and
with
not
you.
saying
I'm
that
gonna
it's some
give
sort of.
somebody recommend a mid-level beer for someone that's never had beer before. They're like, I need a good beer, a good drinking beer that I can drink all day, all night, whatever. I'm sending them
Corona.
to Heineken.
I don't know, bro.
sending
Give me
them-
Corona.
What are you
I'm
drinking
not doing
then? What are you
Heineken.
drinking then?
Give me Corona, bro. Give me Corona.
No, not you.
Corona's my
What are you
go-to.
drinking,
You guys
Adam?
know
What's
that.
yours?
Corona is a great summertime beer, 100%. Corona is a great summertime beer, but an everyday 12 months out of the year, I go with Heineken.
Heineken's
nah,
good.
dude, I don't-
Heineken's good.
Heineken's okay. Heineken's okay. Give me Budweiser or Corona.
Yeah, give me Corona,
Budweiser?
nigga.
Straight up Budweiser, or like you talking Bud Light, Bud Heavy?
No. Straight
What
up,
are we doing?
no. Budweiser
Bud Platinum. Okay.
or Bud Heavy.
You go
Bud
for it.
Heavy's nice, but straight up and
Yeah.
down Budweiser is
No,
what
like
I would.
Coors rebranded the old school original disc Coors. They rebranded it as fuck, I can't remember what it's called now. It's like Coors Banquet. I think it's called Coors Banquet. And they like reformulated the original Coors beer, and it's pretty fucking good. It's like I don't know, it's a little thicker, but it's still like easy to drink, easy to chug, you know. Take the beer down. It's pretty nice. I fuck with beer, but oh, my bad. We're gonna jump off Clubhouse because phone started ringing. Sorry to Clubhouse. All right, so Dan's got his Corona. I got I'm a more.
No, I'm not. No.
Cocktails. So
I'm not drinking it this week. This week,
oh, you're not
the
drinking.
week
this
before was Blue Moon. Last week was Corona. This week, do it back to Blue Moon. Yo, this week I do it.
Some good shit though. That's some white executive shit though.
No, that's that
Hey,
white
that's
shit.
that-
That's
that's
that
that
white
wheat-based
suit and a
beer,
tie,
right?
bitch. Drink.
Isn't Blue Moon Belgian?
It's wheat based,
It's a
right?
Belgian. It's a white
It
Belgian.
is,
Blue-
yeah,
Blue
it's a
Moon-
Belgian.
Blue Moon is
it's a
Belgian.
Belgian,
Yeah,
Belgian
yeah,
ale.
yeah.
Yep. And you
Yeah,
actually
I used to
drink
drink.
that
I
with
used
a
to drink that
twist
shit when I
of
lived in
orange.
Virginia.
What happened?
Drink that with a twist of orange. It's super good.
I used to drink Blue Moon when I lived in Virginia.
Yeah,
like
man.
orange.
Blue Moon's good.
I hate lemon
But
and
now
lime,
this
but
week
I
I
love
took it to a
orange.
Stella's. Brought it back to the Stella's.
Okay.
Stella. Okay.
I like Corona, Budweiser. I like Dos Equis too. Dos
Oh,
Equis.
I love Dos Equis.
Dos
Dos
Equis.
Equis is pretty good.
2X
All right.
for the fat niggas.
I don't fuck with beer as much. I'm a hard liquor dude.
I
I
love
was
liquor.
a hard liquor dude
Give me
until
3-4
I
mixed drinks and I'm good to go.
see. Dude, no,
My
I
night is
was
done.
a hard liquor guy, bro. I really was, and up until recently.
until, yeah.
Now
But
I've
I'm not.
become more
I
of
don't
a-
do shots. I'm a mixed drink dude. I drink 2, 3,
No,
4 mixed
yeah,
drinks
no,
in a night.
definitely.
Start my night at 4, 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Dude, I go through a
And
fifth.
I'm
I
done
can
by
go through
10.
a fifth of some alcohol now, like just straight up and down. Like, no, I go through a fifth of some alcohol now. But that's
I
what,
put out
part
a
of the reason
tweet
why I stopped
yesterday.
drinking alcohol. The reason I stopped drinking alcohol is because I know I can go through a fifth. So I get me something that I can drink on
Appreciate
and relatively
that.
be a little bit more mild.
I put out a tweet yesterday. Like a Friday night in my 20s was 2 40s, usually 211 Steel Reserve, pint of vodka, and a good fucking time. Now, as I approach 40, it's fucking baked chicken and a side of brown rice, a Michelob Ultra, a couple episodes of Shark Tank and bedtime.
People drink.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Michelob Ultra's not too shabby, dude.
People
64
Adam,
calories, bro.
people
64
Adam's age drink
calories.
Michelob.
okay, all right,
You know
all right,
what,
all
though?
right.
Dude, my buddy Keith. You remember Keith, the guy who you said sounds like a guy from the fucking Sopranos? Keith from New York.
yeah.
He doesn't. He drinks
I love
IPAs,
Keith.
and you know,
Keith is
Yeah,
fantastic.
He's in his
Definitely
50s.
I got
me and
real
Keith
big
can throw
into the
back.
craft beer scene for a minute when craft beers took off. They've kind of died off. You know, there's a few that still stick around, but craft beer
listen.
scene kind of died down.
Keith and I
IPAs,
can put
double
away a
IPAs.
32 pack of IPAs, bro. Goose Island, we can make that shit go away. We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, Goose Island's good too.
Yeah, it is.
That's good ass beer. Yeah, all right. Well, everybody's got their shit.
So
But
what's
see,
your
I don't
mixed
have
drink
any
tonight?
liquor.
What's your
you
mixed
know
drink
what
tonight?
you boys know what I've actually got. I don't
No,
have
I know
any
what
liquor
you got.
tonight. My vice tonight is the same vices I've had for months, baby. It's some good
Sweet.
old fashioned, homegrown marriage and
Yeah.
motherfucking water.
Yeah, that grown plant. That grown plant.
Yes, Lord.
That
yes,
grown
Lord.
ass plant,
Reach
baby.
for it.
Respect for the the goddamn plant.
It came in a glass dick.
Speaking of glass dicks.
Speaking of glass dicks,
You guys
Obama
trying to take a
apparently
trip
punched
to
a guy.
Brazil? What, a suitcase full of
Whoa.
glass
You
dildos
wanna
like
go
my
that
man Patrice? Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal, man.
Rest in peace, Patrice, one of the greats.
One of the greats, man.
Probably the greatest. No, definitely would not be caught dead doing some retarded shit like that. I don't know exactly what was on his mind when he suited up to hearse over.
My man was in an elevator, and all you heard was clink, 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 clink at a hotel. And you had these fucking prostitutes
dragging
looking
over
at him
a fucking duffel of
what
glass
do you have in
phallic
there?
objects.
just big glass dicks. That's fantastic. That's some boss
What
shit,
do you do
man.
if those break?
Huh?
What do you do if those break? Yeah, that's actually a
What do you do
question.
if those break? It can't be comfortable.
It can't be weak glass either,
Glass in your
okay?
crack?
What kind of glass are you thinking here? Glass dildos
I'm
are
hoping
made
it's
strong.
fiberglass. It has to be the type of glass
It's
that, like,
that-
you're gonna need a sledgehammer or a hammer or some hardcore shit to break it.
Listen,
Yo, okay, when look,
I know.
we talked about this in an episode before. We talked about
I
this
know
in an
you're about
episode
to bring
before.
up.
This was one of those things like when the internet first became a thing. This is probably 99, 2000. AOL's taken off, doing its thing. And porn was looking at pictures. You download pictures. You could find videos and stuff like that, but it was a lot harder.
1000%.
So you looked at a lot of pictures, a lot of still pictures. And one of the best sites to get photos from was shout out PersianKitty.com. Persian Kitty gave you the best goddamn photos. And it was such a good site. Such a good site. So I got on Persian Kitty one night to beat my meat, and I pulled up this photo of this chick on a glass table, up on a glass table, a big ass, like, executive, long, wide glass table. She's dead center of this glass table, and she is sitting on what I can only imagine to be at least a 2 foot tall ice sculpture of a ice dick. Just water pooling on the table, and she is got her knees slightly bent as she's sliding down on this ice.
God
dick.
bless her.
This is crazy, and this thing happened.
What did
in the
she
size
look
of, like? A
What was her
paint can
pussy
around,
doing,
like,
dude? What was that like? Was her pussy
spreading? Like,
Oh my God.
Again, this is just a still image, but you could look and see
Holy
that shit was parting like the Red Sea. That shit was just like about to flow. It was the craziest thing ever. Like, man, you could find so much good shit back then.
I'm telling you, this is.
you can find
but
some
that
good shit
was when
today.
everything was a shocker. Like now, I'm sure if somebody saw that, they'd be like, "Oh, there goes a girl on an ice dick again." It really is just a passing time. We've seen so much shit.
Right, because you have
But
so
back
much
then-
access to stuff today. Yeah.
Back then,
It was new.
Yeah,
It was new.
It was so fucking new, man.
I mean, we were watching our parents' 1970s porn and looking at Penthouse and Hustler and shit like that. Like, when you got on the internet and started finding, like, oh, that potentially is my grocery store clerk, and she's fucking herself with her fist. Like, what? Hold on.
Well, I think
out.
that's what it is,
happening
dude.
right
Yeah,
now?
man.
And she has a massive fist.
Yeah, she's got a dude's fist. She
Yeah,
got a fist. She got sausage fingers, dude. Yeah.
Beat the shit out of you.
But that's literally what it is.
That's why her name is Marla.
We're
You already know what size fish she has. If her name is Marla, you know what size fish she has.
Yo, he said her name is Marla.
That shit is callousy, rough, got hangnails. Just a big old
good.
beefy fist.
Factory hand. Fucking.
yo,
Factory.
that is too much. Yeah, no pictures of. I'm telling.
But wait,
even
speaking of fists, Obama punched somebody.
Okay, yeah, but even on the stuff like O&A, right? When I was listening to O&A and I heard them bringing in chicks and dildos and all that shit, like nothing surprises me now. Like nothing. Like when I hear of some wild shit, we go through these World Star videos and I'm just like, yep, I've seen it all before. I've seen every like gruesome video before because of the internet. But like when it was first viewed, it was like that feeling of like, oh shit, should I see this? Should I be watching this? It's the oddest thing in the world.
The shit that I found, like when I was a slow learner, and maybe a little bit of that is coming onto the scene a little bit late. But I met a community of blind people that taught me some tech shit, and there are some tech people out there in the blind. There's some blind people out there in the tech world that know some crazy shit and know how to do some crazy shit.
No kidding.
They've spent their whole life around computers and they know how to find some shit. So when I linked up with these people, they told me about just like ways to download shit. And I torrents. That's what it was. About torrents. And I had no clue what torrents were and how to get them and where to go. But I found this site called Demonoid. And
I used Demonoid for a long time.
I used to download shit off Demonoid. That was crazy. When you talk about the type of shit that you would be grotesque, blow your mind, the shit that you wouldn't even like.
What, like horse fucking videos and shit?
I found decapitation videos.
He's
like
talking about.
Oh, you're talking about like the dark web shit.
Yeah.
The shit you can find on the dark web right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah,
absolutely.
executions.
Like beheadings, fucking torture videos. What was that? There was a DVD collection or like a damn it. It was like a movie that somebody put out. You could I can't remember what it's called. If anybody knows what it is, give us a call. Let us know. There was a whole like series of like movies that you could find on the internet, and they were crazy. Like people getting beheaded by helicopter blades.
What? That's
Just
nuts.
crazy shit. Yeah, bro. So much shit. The blood mist from a decapitated head from a helicopter blade is crazy.
That shit's
I'm just telling you
crazy.
now. It's crazy. The way that shit.
Nah,
that's like
dude.
a red fog.
Is there any context to show you whose head it was,
Shit is
or who the
crazy.
person was before?
I mean, a couple of them were like sometimes you'd see the title of the video might be like. So you got to remember this was like 04, 05 for me. So like we're in war. We're full blood.
Yeah,
war,
we're
baby.
deep into
war.
Iraq. Yeah.
So some of this shit was like Iraqi. It was like American soldiers doing some crazy shit to Iraqi people, and yeah, there's some shit, man. There was some shit that I came across that I was like, I wish. And again, I'm blind. I couldn't see it, but I can hear it. And I can put the puzzle together,
Dude,
right?
that's like the fucking the video.
Dude,
I can put the puzzle
the
together.
video of me seeing the guy. I don't know how he was able to sneak the gun in there, but I guess this guy, I forgot what country it was in, but he snuck a gun into the interrogation room. And when the detective stepped out, that motherfucker shot his fucking head off, dog. Like to hear the blood matter and shit.
His
That
own
shit
head?
was He shot his fucking.
Yeah.
He shot himself in the head. Killed himself right there. That shit was bananas. Bananas.
Yeah. Whew. Shit on the internet.
Yeah, man, that's the internet.
Let's transition. Brando, I got something for you. I played this already for you, but let's let the people hear it for you. I got an anthem
Oh shit!
for you, buddy. I got your anthem. We got to let the people hear your anthem.
Okay, let's hear Brando's
let's
When you
anthem.
walk out the house every morning, this is what's need to.
This is
what
what's
needs to
playing. And when I come home.
Bring that fat
Yeah.
ass over here. I wanna get it in my mouth. I wanna get it in my mouth. Oh, gotta suck on that ass, baby. I gotta suck on that ass. Yo. I'm talking, yo.
That's right.
Spread the ass apart, get my tongue in your ass, eating on your ass. So yo, I'm eating on you, eating on you, eating on your
Bro's
ass.
got rhymes though. He's got flow.
No, he doesn't, Adam.
I see it, baby.
He's telling the
No,
he's
he
telling the
doesn't.
truth.
Ass. I wanna eat.
Oh yeah,
That's why you're white.
Yo, you gotta do it. Work that ass.
He's killing. He's killing.
No, he's
crushing
not.
it. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Bro, whether or not he's got lyrics is
it's
not
the
the
truth,
question.
ain't it, Brando?
He's riding his feet
the
and
truth,
he's telling
ain't
the
it, bro?
truth. He is telling the
This
truth and
is-
he's riding the beat.
This is
hard.
an old uncle.
went
This
ham
is
on
an
that
old
beat.
black uncle
talking
who
about?
shows up to the party when it's almost over and goes, "Yo, y'all trying to still party?" And he'll just throw a song on and just
He
start doing
sure
his own
does.
shit. That's the
He
nigga right
sure
there,
does.
boy.
He sure does. And that's the uncle. That's the uncle that got all his nephews
to kiss
pussy,
his
bro.
niece and shit.
That's the uncle that got all his
Yeah.
nephews
No,
pussy before they were
no.
fucking 12,
That's,
bro.
that's
telling
the
you.
uncle that's trying to cup
I'm
up
telling you.
on his nieces.
No,
He's trying to cup
no,
the
I'm with
nieces'
Brando on
tits.
this
Like,
one. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Bad shit.
No.
Come here, Stacy.
Fuck off
Come
with
sit
that
on
shit.
Uncle Jimmy's lap.
No way.
Come here.
All right,
can't touch
a few
that. I can't
things
touch
real
that. I'm
quick
not touching
before
that
we
one.
continue to chat on your
ain't touching
theme
it.
song.
That shit
I
was
want
the
to
truth,
read some
though.
of the chats. Ryan saying, I love Yingling. Justin saying, what's the difference between a stout and a lager? I can't wait to see the punchline for that one. I love the Patrice story, says Sam. Ryan says, one sounds environmentally destructive, the other sounds like an underdeveloped tree. I don't know what that was about that. Bonjour, CP chat. Bro, you should look up Cannibal Cafe, says Justin.
Oh shit! I don't know that I want to.
What's that?
Oh god.
Cannibal Cafe
Cannibal
sounds
Cafe.
wonderful.
That sounds fire.
to look into that.
That sounds fire.
Pork. Long pork.
Yeah, shout out to that guy who did that song. I thought that was hilarious. I think you should put that. I think I will make that your ringtone. Whenever you call me, I will most certainly be able to hear that song for Brando. So I think so. Adam, send that shit to me.
Nigga, put my name up under that motherfucker too, nigga. I put Brando.
Nah. I'm about to show you what I'm about to make your ringtone. I'm about to show Jeremy. What
And just for the record, a lager is the difference between a lager and a stout. A lager is yeast, and it's super duper cold while it's being aged. A stout is done with a darker yeast, and it's done at a warmer temperature. Is what generally makes a stout.
Give me lager
there you
any
go.
day. Give me lager.
Stouts are usually, hence the stout. They're usually heavier beer, dark, chocolatey. Kind of, a lot of people refer to them as chocolatey or coffee,
I'm a lager man as well.
coffee flavor.
I hate them jobs. Ugh.
I mean, I don't mind a stout, I guess, but give me a
That shit come in like a
choice.
lot of the imported beers had that flavor, man.
If you can find it, check out Black Butte Porter from Rogue Ale, based out of Oregon. If you can find yourself some Black Butte Porter, it's actually super good. It's a stout, super dark, super like rich chocolate coffee beer. It's hella good though. It's actually a good drinker. Don't drink it early on.
What's it called?
Make that your night. It's called Black Butte Porter.
Okay.
It's from Rogue
That shit might be
Ale.
black. Oh, I'm just playing.
And, that shit. Wait, drink one or two of those at the end of the night. Don't drink those to start the night because it's a palate killer. It'll kill your palate.
I'm bringing this back to when I first met Remy. We're gonna show Remy right here real quick.
Oh shit! Fuck you!
Bringing it back 13 years.
I think she wanna fuck the rapper. So I let her fuck the rapper.
I was fucking 21, nigga. Adam over there thinking that. I bet you think this Lil Wayne, don't you, Adam? It's me.
Yo, this is yeah.
Bitch, I'm I freestyled that.
My man, this is my man Jeremy, yo. Show some love, goddammit.
Check.
The mother bitches in the club don't got shit on her. So just like blue, I'm about to stick on her. So bring your swimsuit, cause you gon' get wet. I only make promises, baby, no threats. And when I get done, you gon' say I was the best. I asked her was she ready, and she replied yes. And that's when I banged her like a porn star. I banged her like a porn star. I banged her like a porn star. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Hey! Yeah. I gotta make that a ringtone for
Jay
my
Remy.
man.
Yeah,
That's
Jay Remy's
man.
probably one of the best. Between Jay Remy and Question, bro, I'm telling you,
Those two are pretty
two
dope,
of the
man.
best rappers that I know personally, like, and probably the best rappers that I know who are out rapping now. Fuck all these other people, bro.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck all these other. I gotta hate the people that are out today so much. You just don't understand. You just don't. You don't know.
What's your disdain with them? Is it
I mean, if
because
that's
they
what we're
don't?
gonna
Hold
do-
on, stop. What's your disdain with them? Is it because they don't sit? Is it because? And I'm not sticking up for them.
I feel like there's a disconnection.
I'm not sticking up for them. I'm just asking because
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like between where I come from and what they're saying and talking about and doing, there's a disconnect. Like we don't like the people that I listen to. I feel like they're talking to me, and these people, I don't feel like they're talking to me at all. I don't connect to the message. Some of the beats are nice, but even the beats are kind of different. But even still, like, I'm more of a lyrical person. And when it comes to the lyrics are garbage, okay? And not only are the lyrics garbage, they're repetitive. And not only are they repetitive, they're not talking.
Lyrics to
They're
anything.
not talking to me.
They mumble.
A verse is more like 8 bars versus 16 bars anymore. It's like 8
at
bars
the most
and a bunch
12.
of, like,
At
filler.
the most 12, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And these guys are chorus kings. All right. And so if it has a chorus and it's you can bop your head to it and it's catchy, you know, that's what it is. That's where we are today, so far as I can tell. And that's why I don't like it.
Okay. Jeremy, I know you feel both ways. I mean, sometimes I hear you rocking out to some of the shit that's popping today, but then sometimes I hear you have the same agreement as Orlando. What's going on? How do you feel about it?
It all depends on my mood, to be honest. Like, with a lot of shit today, it's just, honestly, the beats. And that shit just, you listen to it enough times, that shit gonna stick to you. It's catchy as fuck, you know?
Definitely.
But
That's why I like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
I don't like Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj is particularly talented, even though she is talented, sure, but she's not like some sort of Mariah Carey. I like Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj has paid attention to enough of the youth today. She knows how to get people to hum it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't not hum a lot of this shit that's out today. And as I've noticed as I've grown older, I like more R&B now. I like more pop now. I've branched out a lot more. You know what I mean?
I love old pop.
You know, when I was younger, it was hip hop, metal, rock. It was fuck all that.
Fuck you, mom.
Nowadays, it's a little bit different. Yeah.
I mean,
I wanna die. Fuck you, mom.
This, right? Like you gotta fuck with this, right? Like this is good. Who's that on the beat, baby? Come on.
This is you.
Who's that on the beat?
This is you. Hold on, turn that back on.
Who's that on the beat? Come on. White boy got flow too.
My favorite artist is a white boy, so you ain't gotta tell me.
And shaking as I'm lying on the floor, hoping someone comes.
Come on. Shout out 2003, baby.
Adam landed down in here.
Shout out
Let y'all niggas know. Shout out 2003, circa shirt 03.
Come on, my man Adam rapping, yo. Come on, what y'all niggas know, man?
Cubase.
Shout out Cubase, Cakewalk.
Yo, Crip, wanna be set, nigga.
Come on.
Yeah, shout out 2003.
Nigga sound like a straight Easy E, dog. Like a Easy E demo tape. That's what that shit sound like.
I got bars.
You sound like you have
He
AIDS.
sound like he sounds like Easy.
They might be broken bars, but I got bars.
He sounds like Easy E if Easy.
Bro, you gotta replay that shit, bro. Cause I'm so high. I thought I was supposed to realize that it's somebody famous, bro. Like I thought it was like you real shit, bro. Rerun that shit.
That's funny.
I gotta pay attention to
He caught me with the mean ride hook, saying the days and confused with a squinted eye look. The day finally came where I would never see the things to come and the things to be. The sunlight shines when I open up my eyes, but all I can see is the dark night skies. What did I give to a seen her smiling face before the Lord took her to her final resting place? I did what I could and I tried my best, but the disease took over and did the best. Sweating and shaking as I'm lying on the floor, hoping someone comes, rushing through the door, laying unconscious.
My mama's being a whore. She had to just gagging on a cock and said she give me some more.
Superman, but I feel like I am. Cause life's nothing tight while I struggle to fight with the shit that I like to call the killer kryptonite. The bank account sent.
Yeah.
Very nice. Look at you. All right, man.
All right, fuck you, man.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was in my spare bedroom in a closet with my boy that wanted to get into
Oh
music,
man, that's
and
what most of us were, man. For real.
Cubase and
Basements and
Cakewalk.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I have a song on my
know shit
SoundCloud
about
that I
nothing.
recorded in my hallway closet. It's such shitty quality, but it's one of my favorite songs because it's such shitty. Like, it's so real. You know what I mean? It's raw. You know that this is a dude who wanted to do this because of the music, not because of any money he was going to make, because it's not, radio ready.
1000%.
It's just raw out there. And that's part of the reason I like my music on where it is. I don't want my music on YouTube or anywhere. If you want to hear it, you got to go try to find it.
Hey, when I heard Tom McDonald, bro, the way he take off, it kind of made me think of you. Like
Hey,
real
Tom-
shit. I was
Tom
like, oh
McDonald is
shit,
legit.
Brando and Tom McDonald need to do something together, bro.
Oh, word, yeah. I appreciate
What's the name of
Where
that
to
song,
go?
Brando?
The name of the song is Underground Incredible. Yeah, it's on SoundCloud and shit, but yeah,
Yeah,
no, that.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna run it.
You gonna play Underground Incredible? Okay.
If I can find it.
Real gritty fucking sound.
See what's going on the chats. Sam says, "Oh my god, he sounds so young." I can't believe that's Adam. Holy crap, she says.
Yeah, 2003.
Music is a generational preference, says Ryan. Juan saying, "What's good?" What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, we truly appreciate you, Sam, saying, holy God, Remy sounds young. Yeah, Remy sounded super young. And it's so fucking crazy that I've known Remy for that long, man.
Juan, ¿qué lo que, papá?
Actually, he recorded that probably about a year after I met him. So I had already known him. But that's my man.
All day.
And he was killing shit, man. He was killing shit. That was wild. We're just pulling out our old songs.
Hey, don't sleep on label. Don't sleep on label, y'all.
Did you manage to find it, Adam?
Y'all better wake up.
You should also
Don't
check
sleep
out a
on
song
label.
called "Broken Hearts," the horror version. If y'all like gritty sounding music, and you happen to be on my SoundCloud, I got a lot of music on there too. Though that's the thing. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if I found the right. I don't know. You're hard to find, dude. Ghost.rkr, right?
exactly. You said you're hard to find. Yeah, I know. I don't try to be in the public eye.
Oh, he on there though, cause I found that shit before.
I'm present, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep the show going. I'll come back to it.
The way Tom McDonald take off in that fake woke song, Brando, that's how you be taking off. Like, real shit, that type of pattern. I was like, God damn.
Let's talk about this. In 2021, we all know what these snowflake people are all about. This is just another example.
Well, a popular toy that's been around for generations is getting a 2021 makeover.
Hasbro, the maker of Mr. Potato Head, says it is getting rid of the Mr. in the brand logo and changing the name of the to just Potato Heads.
Well, the company said the change will allow children to create all types of families. Toys with the new branding will hit store shelves in the fall. The decision comes after Hasbro's revenue declined about 8% last year.
Because it's fucking a boring ass toy. That has nothing to do with Mr. or Mrs. Bitch. It's a boring toy. Like, nobody wants to play with a plastic potato and put googly eyes on it.
Right, that motherfucker don't do shit.
No, that's why you're.
Well, it's
sales.
The thing is, like, we're at a time where kids have so much more interesting shit to play with, outside of something that essentially is a holder for body parts, right? That essentially, like you said,
they pick that shit up and throw it when they having a tantrum or some shit.
Well, they'll pick up anything and throw it at
guys. What you gotta understand is, of course, I mean, it's gonna be looked at as a thing to put body parts on, but point is, it's a toy that honestly I really don't see the point in changing the name. And how far is this gonna fucking go? Are we gonna? I don't see anybody fighting for a man to be in the logo or in the picture, the branding for Wendy's. Are we gonna have to change Ronald McDonald to a female and give it a name to have some female representation?
Secret?
Why can't it be Victor's secret? Why can't it be Victor's
Why can't it be just everybody's?
How far is this gonna go?
How do you know I'm not wearing crotchless panties right now?
Dude, and if you did, I would applaud you. I would hug you. But that's my point.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. I'm so fucking
tired. Can I see your panties?
Yeah,
will you let
can
me
I
see
sniff
your panties
them?
if you were wearing them?
I mean, there's nothing there. They're crotchless.
Oh,
you know.
No. He wants to see your crotch. I just want to see the panties themselves.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Why is Mrs. Fields Mrs. Fields? Why can't it just be Fields? I'm offended that it's.
I can't believe it.
What happened to Mr. Fields? She probably had a husband. Why's it got to be Mrs. Fields? There's a Mr. Fields out there. I don't know. You get into
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This like when I always try to think down the road to like or even in the current present moment, right? Like, is this a real problem? Like, is this something serious? Is this something that we're really quibbling about, right? Or is this one of those things that our kids are going to laugh at when they grow up and they look back at like,
you know what's crazy? It's not even parents, or it's not even kids. It's the parents. It's these
my
25,
point exactly.
26, 27, 29
but
parents.
but that's kind of my point though, right? Everything that these are not real issues. This is just like, this is stupid shit, dude. Like we have melting ice caps and we're talking about Mr. Potato Head, really? Like it kind of reminds me of like what a lot of black people did back around the George Floyd thing. They used all of that capital, all of that ability that they could have used to make real change, to make sure that try to police people's speech, right?
Right.
Like this campaign against the N-word. It's so fucking stupid. This isn't anything real. You're campaigning against Mr. Potato Head. It's fucking absurd, and that's why it's not a serious problem. A lot of these things just don't register with me. As far as the change concept, this whole concept of change. Change is constant. The person who doesn't adapt to change and who can't adapt to change dies. That's just the way of the animal kingdom. So, change is always going to be here, and it's going to keep rolling. There's nothing you can do to it, and it's driving me crazy lately. The people, these 40 to 60 somethings, who have this enmity with technology. Don't get me wrong. I hate certain parts of technology too, and if you're not good at something, you tend to hate it even more. But that doesn't mean that it's useless. That doesn't mean that people don't need it. That doesn't mean that it hasn't helped blind people. Like there are people who legitimately try to really lecture people on not using technology. And again, I think there's a time and place. You should definitely put those smart screens down. You need to.
Yeah.
But some people are just taking it way too fucking far. Yes, technology is here, and it's going to be here to stay. It's not fucking going anywhere. You guys, and all of the people who hate technology, stop driving in cars. Yep. And I can send you to a country where there's very little technology, and I promise you would not want to go there. Okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry. My little rant is over.
But that
ties in real neatly with
I also real quick, I want to make it clear too, there was a Mrs. Potato Head.
100% yes, there was Mrs. Potato Head.
So it's like
100%. Like it's already there.
It's like you're already covering your bases. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? And this is
this whole thing is the whole thing is the transgender. Don't get me started.
But now that we've kind of put that out there, I take 2 seconds to think about it. Okay, wait. Let me look at this from a business perspective.
Sure.
A business perspective. I'm not looking at it as a transgender, a fucking LGBT, ABCQ,
yes.
RSD, LMNOP, none of that shit. A strictly business decision. You have one box that has Mr. Potato Head with all the male stuff. You have one box that is Mrs. Potato Head with all the female stuff. So now you downsize to one box with both pieces.
No.
From a business
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're saving costs.
It's bad. Yeah. I think it's a bad thing.
So why can't it be that? Why is media making this what we wanted to? Like they never said anything that Hasbro did anything about. It's because of transgender. It's because of LGBTQ. It's
if they didn't say that. Well, see, if they didn't say that, then good. I'm just taking a stab in the dark. I have no idea why. Again,
which we all did, right? That's why we played it because we were like, "Oh, this is bullshit. This is stupid."
Right.
But I'm taking 2 minutes here to think about it. What if this is a business move where they're eliminating cost? Because now they're selling one neutral product versus 2 individual products that cost more to promote. It's a money thing.
Doesn't cost most to promote. They're a billion-dollar company.
8%, if they're down 8% last year, then they're like, well,
suck a
we
dick.
can
They'll be
eliminate-
fine.
Do you know how much?
Listen.
They probably spend $2 million in just the
Listen, they're
that
going to
those toys
continue
go
to
in,
make
that
toys.
Those toys go in.
And people probably
course.
weren't buying toys anyway during the pandemic, so they got plenty of inventory to take care of.
No one's
We
buying.
got
We
plenty of
talked
ground.
about this
No.
one or two
People are
shows
buying
ago about
toys.
KB
No,
Toys.
no.
Look out for
Hang on, guys, wait.
abtoys.com coming in the
Real
I
quick,
have
hold
children.
on.
God damn it.
Before Cece
Hang on,
forgets his
I have
question.
children.
No,
Let me-
hold on. Before
go
Cece
ahead.
forgets his question,
Okay.
please turn up Clubhouse.
Go ahead. Yep. It's up. Go for it, CC.
So my question is, because it's obviously going to change the cost value of everything when if they decide to do this. The original piece had only the amount of space needed to hold the amount of parts necessary to customize the thing.
So you're saying
So
it might be a
that
bigger
means-
box.
It has to be a bigger box because they're going
Right.
to have to double the size to include both parts.
Okay, so let me ask you this, CC, because then you would
Did you say they were
understand-
down in
No.
sales last year?
Yes, 8%. Yeah.
Okay.
So you would
so-
understand where
so
I'm coming
your
from. If you're
theory
looking
makes
at
sense.
this, if
Yes.
you're looking at this from a business perspective, as CC was, or he's hearing where I'm coming from. You're buying 2 spaces on a shelf. That costs money. So it probably cost you less money to buy 1 space, make a slightly larger box. We don't like that. But a slightly larger box that can store a few more pieces, and now you're only purchasing 1 dedicated space on the shelf versus 2 dedicated spaces on the shelf for a Mr. and a Mrs.
Yeah. So yeah, in those circumstances, your theory makes sense.
Where it would be a money decision.
Yeah, based on the only reason I'm saying that though. Listen, the only reason I'm saying that though is because of what you said, with the sales being declining last year, right? The sales declining last year.
Appreciate
to
your
me,
question, CC.
indicates that they definitely need to probably downsize because no one's buying the shit. If the stuff was flying off the shelf and everyone was buying it like iPads or iPods, Chromebooks or something like this, then I would do something else. I'd say, okay, you got transgender kids in here buying stuff. You got people in here who don't like transgender families and transgender kids buying stuff. Everyone's buying stuff, but no one likes each other. What to do? Well, then I add one, right? Then we make neutral Mr. Potato Head. But if no one's buying it, then we make up all types of reasons to downsize.
I didn't even know Mr. Potato Head was still a thing, to be 100% honest. That was a toy of my generation. Like,
Nah, it's still
Brandon,
a
you're
thing.
30,
I had
Dan,
one.
you're 27. Okay, so
had
you
one.
did have one. Okay.
I had
Dan,
one.
did you have a Mr. fucking Potato Head?
Yeah, absolutely. Not personally, but I knew
so it
kids
is a
that had it.
generational toy.
I had 2 Mr. Potato
Wow.
Heads, actually. My first Mr. Potato Head was like a stuffed animal.
Cece
I
saying,
didn't
Cece
know it
saying
was
he
a
owned one.
generational.
Absolutely. I mean,
Wow.
It was my first one was a
weird.
stuffed animal. The other Mr. Potato Head was the one that you put together. You put different things on.
but I mean, it's not a
that's
shock to
the
me,
one that
right?
I had.
There are certain toys. It's weird, right? There are certain toys that, and I don't want to call it a toy because it was regarded as playing with by kids, but Legos have been around for years, and that's been a generational toy. That's been a generational thing.
You know what's so crazy?
The
It's so
Legos
crazy
are
that
a
you
toy-
brought that up.
Legos are a toy
I'm getting
staple.
into Legos right now, and it's not even Legos. It's Lego. You know that? Did you know that it's
Lego.
incorrect
And
if you call it Legos?
Yes, shout out to Dahlia
It's
who was thinking
Lego.
the same thing. She was saying that she was thinking the same thing in
So there was a TV
Jim,
show
I'm saying the
on
same
last
thing.
year.
Call this
There
shit
was a TV
Legos
show
all my
last year.
motherfucking life, dog. Legos.
There's a TV show last year, and they took 8 teams of like master builders, not baiters, builders. And they built some of the craziest over like 12 weeks. Over like 12 weeks. It was a week-to-week episode on Fox. They built some of the craziest Lego designs.
That's
like full,
dope.
like, and it was a cool ass show.
I would
and
totally
I bought
watch
Lego
this.
because of it. I bought it. I got crates of Lego because of it now.
That's so cool,
I got
dude.
back into it. Like, I was so into blocks
You get
and Legos,
back
like,
in
as a kid.
You get back into Legos like I got back into
Like
communication.
it was the new. He got back in there.
Yes.
So like it was the new pussy.
That's awesome. Dude.
So wait, Jeremy, I think you're a little closer to my age. Like, did you have a Mr. Potato Head and shit like that as a kid?
Nah, but I definitely had them Legos though.
Yeah. It's interesting.
But I mean, if we talk to kids who were
like,
born
you guys
10
have kids. You guys are parents.
Yeah.
You guys are parents. Do your kids have Mr. Potato Head?
No.
Man, I think it came in the McDonald's
youngest
Happy Meal before it.
The truth is that wow, that's funny.
Real shit, no cap.
That's funny.
Like,
Adam likes that.
He said my kid has it because it came in the McDonald's Happy Meal.
yeah.
He said, I said, fuck you, Toys R Us. I ain't buying your shit. I'll go to Mickey D's and get it, bitch.
Big facts. Big facts.
Like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. McDonald's is like partnered with Pokemon. Like, fuck going to toy stores and buying Pokemon shit. We going to Mickey D's because I'm hungry. I want a Big Mac. You can get a Happy Meal and you get your Pokemon, motherfucker.
CC wants to say some more. If you don't mind bringing up Clubhouse, we would love to hear some more from CC.
Yo, check it out. Check it out real quick.
I say what you got to say first, Brando. Then we'll bring up Clubhouse.
No, I kind of fucking lost it. Go ahead, bring it up.
Okay, go ahead. You're live on Clubhouse.
All right, so thank you, gentlemen, for bringing me back up. So my point before my AirPods died was I was trying to make this potato head point, right? So because the size
you
of
sound
the
way
toy
better without your
increased-
AirPods. No lie. Like,
Yeah, the AirPods, they're not really all that great.
keep using these. Whatever you want, use this.
But go ahead, my
Gotcha.
man.
So because of the increase, obviously, in parts, they have to increase the size of both box and toy. Because the original toy was only big enough to allow for the parts needed to fit inside it.
Fit inside of it, yeah.
So when you obviously increase the size of box and the size of toy, obviously the amount of body parts, you're also increasing the price. And that may have a lot to do with why the decrease of sales
For sure.
came to be.
Yeah, no, that's a great point, CC. That's 100% facts right there.
That's exactly
That's
it.
gonna. You
Okay,
start
what's up,
throwing
Blinky?
All the parts.
Blinky
one
in the
box.
house.
You throw one potato, but male and female parts in one box. You used to be able to get a Mr. Potato Head for $20.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's gonna be probably $34.99 now,
Right.
and it's gonna have all the parts.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. Let's talk about that real quick because as parents,
I was just gonna say
toys
the only thing that I was
are so expensive.
I had a track on what I was gonna say.
Appreciate it, CC. I'll
Just
put you
real
down
quick.
again.
My youngest does not have one. Hasn't had one. But my oldest has had one, and I brought her one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just one of those things, and I think around the age of 3, maybe.
Yeah.
And it was the stuffed animal version, I think, not the
But the stuffed animal is just a stuffed animal, right? Like you can't take pieces.
No, it talks
put
and sings, and you can play games with it. It has games programmed into it.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
I don't know. It's a lot of different things to think about. Like it's interesting how we all kind of jump to the LGBTQ thing. Like we all jumped to that, and then I took 2 seconds to think about it and kind of bring into the business side of it.
But I do want to.
business side of things now.
I do want to side with you though.
I like your theory. I really do. I do.
I do want to side with you though from your original point from right outside of the video. When you said it's a boring ass toy, so that's why. Now, that's in many ways very true. Not even just the technology, not just like iPhones and shit that kids are getting now at such early ages, right? Like regular technology. But even the toys, the toys are technologically like advanced. Like the toy.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be a phone. It could be a computer.
Man, they got a
toy computer, a toy globe, a toy map.
Bro,
They
the
got
Bop It so
bikes that
advanced now,
talk to
dog.
you. Yeah, Bop It even. Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Man, I was so high playing that shit on Christmas when my niece got that shit, bro. I was high as fuck.
5 years after Mr. Potato Head was a thing, it was antiquated. So it's just generational, like the thing says, and I don't think generational equates to advanced or current or anything like that.
60.
Come on, bitch.
Hey, I made it to 40, goddamn it. I was high as
I got this shit right here.
Man, you gotta drink it.
CC and
and all
Clubhouse
that
saying they
shit,
have
man.
keychain
Come
hand sanitizers that apparently make sounds.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, bitch, shut up. God damn it. Bop it, bitch. It's gonna turn off.
Is it yours or Jeremy's?
No, that's mine. He brought up Bop It, and I reached up and grabbed mine.
Oh, I thought he grabbed his.
Everybody's gotta have a Bop It.
No, I don't have
love
one.
Bop It.
My niece got one. I like to play my nieces when I go over there.
I love Bop It. But what's crazy is Bop It used to be 3 things. He used to ask you to do 3 things.
Yeah, the
Bop
pull
It I
it,
got,
twist it, and that was the
Ask It.
original.
Yeah, and pull it, twist it, bop it.
That was
That's
it.
The one I have has pull it, twist it, bop it, but then it's got motion shit. So like you have to like swing it, you have to rock it,
Hell
you have to
yeah.
comb it. Like you gotta do like
Drink it.
17 different
Nigga.
things. Drink it.
Yeah. Hey, what
Look,
the
let me
fuck,
see if I can
man?
get this shit to go. Let me see if I can get this shit to go.
Okay, real quick, let's give some shout outs, man. We're behind on the shout outs. Ryan saying potatoes don't have a gender, which is very true. Why would you do something like that when you know it would cause a bunch of public outrage? He also says transgendered potato head might be a crinkle cuts. That's Chris H.
Shout out, Chris.
Check us out to Chris.
That's really funny. Justin saying this is just another example of people getting mad at corporations doing corporate things, just like when people were butthurt over the syrup. Aunt Jemima.
Oh yeah, Justin. Yeah,
Aunt Jemima.
right,
You're
yeah.
nailing it on the head, Justin. You're
I agree
nailing it on the
exactly
head.
with what Justin's saying.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Corporate are gonna corporate. You understand? They're going to fall into the trends on where they. You see all these commercials with fucking mixed-raced people, black people. It's amazing. It's like you never saw this stuff.
I see them. I do see them now. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, real quick,
Took
going
long
back to
enough.
last week, shout out Chris.
Oh, and real quick, shout out to Caitlin.
That's my boy
Caitlin's
Chris.
checking us out this week. She finally made it. She made it back to the show.
Is this Caitlin? Who's Caitlin? Canadian Caitlin?
No, my friend Caitlin who called in a while
This is
back.
boring ass Caitlin, right?
Yes.
This is Caitlin that didn't have anything to say when she called.
Oh, okay, cool. That's
no,
funny.
shout out Caitlin. Appreciate you coming back.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
If you're a TV person at all, again, Chris H. If he's in the chat, you see him. He's a huge movie buff. He asked me about what I've been watching. I just got into these 2 shows. There are a lot of people have been talking about. So if you're a TV movie person, check these out. One of them is Defending Jacob, and Your Honor. I think that's the other one. Your Honor is on Showtime. It's with Cranston. Can't think of his first name right now. The dude from Breaking Bad. Bryan Cranston. Yeah, thank you. Bryan Cranston. And Defending Jacob is with Chris Evans, Captain America. Super good shows. I'm super deep into those shows right now. So if you're a movie or TV person, check those out. I think they're on Apple TV and Showtime. Defending Jacob is on Apple TV, and Your Honor is on Showtime.
I'm going to promote a show that I fucking found and fell in love with thanks to Vice. Shockingly, they're producing the show called The Story Of on YouTube. It's episodes behind huge hit records from the early 2000s and shit like that.
I like that.
And some of the songs that were up there was the story behind the thong song, the story behind It Wasn't Me by Shaggy, the story behind... Yeah, that story's fucked up. That story really is just so so wild the way that
The
it
story
turned
behind
out.
Cisco?
Huh?
Like, you mean the story behind Cisco?
No, the story behind the song.
The Shaggy song, right?
Like, what do you mean the song, though? Like, how it came about?
How he doesn't he doesn't own any other publishing because he didn't clear one line in the song of a popular song that came out in 1999.
Shit. That's so terrible.
How
That
crazy
hurts
is
me.
that?
That is fucked up.
Oh,
That is
it's so fucking dirty, dude.
It's fucked up.
But
That's
Cisco,
foul,
would you
bro.
call
That's
Cisco
foul.
a one-hit wonder?
I mean, you got to understand,
Maybe
Cisco
two.
was
Maybe
part of
two hits, right?
Cisco was in Drew Hill,
laying on his
though.
back and a bitch on top of him and fucking up. That shit fucked up, nigga.
Wait, hold up. You don't like to be on bottom, Jeremy? Hold up. Let's talk about this. Hold on a second. Wait, you don't like to be on bottom?
No. I was just making a retarded ass analogy.
Sorry. Okay.
No, but I don't want to call Cisco necessarily a one-hit wonder. He was part of Drew Hill. And Drew Hill had hits.
He was a two-hit wonder.
Let's stop fucking around
But
here.
Drew Hill as a group,
You're right.
but not Cisco.
But Cisco.
Yeah,
Cisco
but that's
as
true,
a-
though. That's true, though.
Hold
No,
on.
Cisco was...
That's two different entities.
Yes, but that happened.
Eminem and D12, right, are not
He
the
had
same.
two
Cisco helped a lot of niggas get a lot of pussy. I want to make that very clear.
No, he's right.
A lot of people got some ass
Cisco
because
got a
of
lot of
fucking
pussy.
Cisco, both
Cisco
on the
got a lot
thong
of
song
pussy
and
a
on
lot
some
of asshole.
both
Mutually.
both on the turn up Clubhouse because CC's making some great points. Fucking Cisco had the thong song and he
Not
also
CC,
had
not Cisco.
Incomplete. That R&B record. That was
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. Cisco, I just want to say Cisco was the reason why sighted people got to see a lot of ass and blind people got to feel a lot of ass. That thong song made a lot of miracles.
Yo!
It was a wonderful song for us.
I'll give you that.
It
I'll give you
definitely
that.
opened some doors to ass being shown more freely. I'm gonna
But
tell
you know
that.
what? Dude,
I
listen,
went to
I
a lot
wasn't.
of
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
dirty-ass
tell you
18
right.
and older juice bars in the year 2000 where the thong song would come on.
And that's the thing.
And
For
I was
you,
creaming in my
Adam,
pants
it
'cause
was that
ladies were doing
time.
shit.
Look,
It was that time
that
for you,
thong
Adam.
song
For
came
me,
on.
I was in 3rd grade when that thong song
Yeah,
came
because
out.
you were a youngster. Yeah.
I was in 3rd
7th
grade.
Look, when that thong song
I
came
was
out,
killing
7th grade,
boots
8th grade
fine.
asses started bouncing. I was that age. So I had the right to enjoy it, man.
I
I'm
was in
telling you,
3rd
when we were
grade,
teenagers,
bro.
that thong song.
Friday night was 2 Boone's Farms, a fucking 40 of 211, and we go to the juice bar, 18 years old, and being there drunk as shit. The thong song would come on. Oh, don't even
man.
put on TLC's Red Light Special. That shit come
Hey.
on. Girls would go crazy on the train. You throw them $10. That's all they needed, $10.
That
They
thong
were
song
cheap.
came
get
on,
yourself a bag of
clothes
chips,
came
bitch.
off.
Dude,
That's all I gotta say. That thong song came on, clothes came off.
you get your nuts sucked on, dude.
Go get yourself a
There wasn't no
pop.
Champagne rooms. We had
I mean-
soda pop rooms. Like, it was
Yeah,
cheap,
I fucking hate
cheap as
all of
shit,
you.
dude. Yeah, dude.
If you guys are familiar with flyer
2000,
parties,
2001 was a good time.
Oh my god.
99 to 2001 was a good time.
Yo, you know what?
familiar with flyer parties.
Fucking Adam truly is the epitome of why I truly do wish I was born just a few years earlier. Because honestly, I would have loved to live that time in my in high school to early 20s, from like 97 to about 2002. Shit.
This is-
That shit would have
Yeah.
been so much fun, yo.
Those
Shout
were
out
my years.
Chris in the chat. One
Those
of the
were my
first
years.
times we met.
97 to 2000.
No, it was probably actually like the second time we met. We were at a wedding. We were at our. He was married to one woman, and I was married to her. His wife's best friend was my ex-wife, or his ex-wife's, whatever. Yeah, like, you get it. We were at a wedding. And we were at the after party. It's like just me and him were like sitting across from each other and we just started talking about hip hop shit. Like, we didn't even realize we were at a wedding. We were talking about fucking I Who was the like? I'm drawing a blank on the dude's name now, but in my eyes, he did the mixtape with Kanye. He did the song the album with Kanye recently in Wyoming.
Mike Dean,
come on, Pothead. He's a smoker. Come on,
Pusha
I
T.
can't think of his name right now. Nope.
Who?
It was Kanye and him together. The whole album. Kanye and him.
Kid Cudi.
The two of them. Kid Cudi. Thank you. Yeah, we talked about Kid Cudi because Kid Cudi was just coming on the scene. He had his one single, and it was just me and Chris spent like the whole reception talking about Kid Cudi. Like,
Can we talk
that was
about
dope.
how Kid Cudi was madness for a minute?
Yeah, he was.
Like that motherfucker was getting banged by everybody. You could find black people, white people, Spanish people.
Would you call him a one-hit wonder?
One-hit wonder to the general public, but he had a core fan base.
Modern day one-hit wonder.
He had a core fan base. So do we count an artist of being a one-hit wonder if they have a core fan base and they're still doing it afterward?
No. Let me take that back. You're right. Because he definitely has his fan base that fucks with his whole albums.
Yeah, dude. He's like
you're
that
right.
literal.
He had bangers on bangers for that kind of that rocker skater hip hop vibe. That was his. Yeah, no, 100%.
His shit
I'll
kind
give
of
you that.
paved the way, and I hope people don't hate me a little bit for this, but have you heard MGK's recent shit? He's doing rock shit. Like he paved the way for that kind of shit.
He's doing a lot of guitar shit.
Yes.
He's done a lot of shit with guitars.
Yes, he is. Giving a shout out to Caitlin. She sent a really funny comment. She said, "Wow, left for a second to check texts." And she says, "We went from talking about TV shows to Jay Remy being a bottom."
Welcome to the Comfortably Poor Podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the Comfortably Poor Podcast. Shit happens. You don't know
sometimes the bottom is the best position.
That's my man, Cece.
It is, motherfucker. Sometimes
Talk
you
your
just
shit,
gotta put your
Papa.
motherfucking feet up. Put your fucking feet up, nigga.
Take control, mama.
Look,
right, try to raise the
look. If you put your feet, if you pick up your knees, you can.
Let me get into this video.
Hold on.
I'm gonna kind of fast forward through some stuff.
Who found that?
Oh, that's Dan. We're the only ones who play audio.
Holy, yeah. Well, I knew one. I was wondering if it was you or Adam or you or Dan.
This is the song Brando was talking about earlier. Let's see what this is about. You nigga let the beat ride, motherfucker.
I'm excited. I'm not lying.
Underground incredible, dig
I'm
me with a
excited.
digital steam shovel. Try to get even and get your set level. The roasting here and lyrics black, that shit is just edible. You act bitch and talk man, your style is transsexual. Better get boys like
Wait, whoa.
Great escape, cause you beat me, it's like seeing old
Brando's
stay
so
away.
mad when he raps. He's so like pleasant and polite.
That must have caught Dan off guard.
I want to talk about.
Wait.
Transsexual.
Holy shit, that's Brando.
Yeah, Brando when he raps, he's so angry. He's mad at everyone.
No shit. That no, really. He does sound like he's about to kill somebody.
Do you record with the gun
When
over
I
your
talk
shoulder?
to Brando in here on the podcast, Brando's like, let's look at this side of things, and then let's go over here and look at this side of things. Let's make sure everybody has their say. He gets on a beat. He's like, I'm gonna fucking eat your pussy out, and I'm gonna rip that shit out from your legs, and I'm gonna suck on your tits, and I'm gonna shove my dick
When
in your
Brando gets on the
like
beat, you got no choice.
your head, and I'm gonna shove a 9mm
It
down your
doesn't. It
throat.
does
and
not
I'm
even
gonna pull
sound
the
like him.
trigger.
It sounds like he got no choice. He's gonna do what he's gonna do, and that's it.
Yo, Brando is aggressive on the beat.
Fucking Adam. Adam is just fucking taking it back.
I'm a pin it, I just do the first pitch. This
I mean,
battle's in the night.
the way he sounds.
When it comes to speech, work don't open your shit. Cause I'll leave your jaw loose like any girl you could expect to get. Your bitch, you better sexting. And I caress. And I know high schoolers to write better rhymes.
Sounds like he's about to pull you through the damn wall itself.
Yeah, dude. He sounds so mad and angry. Like, I feel like I need to get him on Dr. Phil right now. Like, Brando, you have issues. Like, what is going on?
I'll beat the shit out of you and kick your teeth right out your ass.
Brando is just the original Lil Baby or whatever.
Like, so matter of fact, like, he ain't gonna give you no choice. It ain't what about it's just good. It's what it's gonna be. That's what it is.
Oh, baby.
Brando's so angry. He's so mad. God, I just want to give him a hug right now.
Angry, dude.
Why are you so upset?
Dude, the way he sounds, I don't even know if I have the balls to give him a hug.
This is when you got cheated on, isn't it?
I want to give him a hug and 3 pats on the back.
No, I want to take him to counseling with me.
Yeah. No, the way he sounds, I don't even know if I want to get close enough to give him a hug.
This is mild. This is honestly very mild.
Let this ride. Finish out. Let it ride for a minute.
She's handy with the arts and shit, and she paints the stick. Plus she knows her way around it like she motherfucking craft. So if you buy it, super into the Hyatt, whether a stab in a twist or a hot lead diet. I can't this motherfucking life. Feel numbness, don't fight it. What up, Smoke? We know you rich, whether you dead or you trying. Said if you buy it, then you buy it. Super into the Hyatt, whether a stab in a twist or a hot lead diet. You see bright light, feel numbness, don't fight it. Cause I be waiting on you rich, whether you dead or you trying. It all standing, so go and hit the dirt. Will say kiss my ass, just to be a jerk. What you do when you French kissing no girl after work? Death starts the namesake, I reconnoiter your crib. Underground everything, that's why I'm up in your digs. You give me your hardest line with a dagger up in your ribs. White hot poker, take a seat and see if it spins. Jamaican bow tie you up, your neck is open then.
Blood clot, boom boom. Bring your boom boom over here.
My nigga, right after you spot the clouds, that's a life change shit when you cold.
Them gal bring them boom boom.
Oxtail, man. Now, that song, I recorded that song in my hallway closet with a Blue Yeti microphone.
Oh, that's the problem. You were on a fucking Blue Yeti. Fuck that mic.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It wasn't meant to be like, yeah.
Look,
I've got much better. I've got songs with much better quality.
Let me.
But...
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me run this real quick.
Oh shit. This
is a guy that just recently got out of serving 27 years in prison for alleged murder. This is what that reminded me of. And tell me it's not similar when whatever they were doing to the microphone, whatever effects they put on your voice. It's X-rated. This is a guy that recorded a whole album in the pen.
For y'all uneducated ass.
This might not be the best album. It's the best one, actually. Hold on, let me find a different one, actually.
I'm reserving my comments.
You can hear.
Nigga, in these type of situations, on lockdown, with a real love at. Yeah.
Nah, that's not the right one. Sorry. I picked the wrong one. There's one where he's rapping over the telephone and it sounds like what Brando just did.
Yo, real quick, are we gonna get more Mario Golf calls this week? How's the phone looking? Shout out to Mario Golf, man.
He said you were angry.
So crazy to hear his voice that low, says Sam. She's talking about your rapping. New Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
That is the deepest Brando's voice has ever gotten, says Justin. Sam.
Damn.
Why is Brando bashful? LOL. Kid Cudi wasn't a one-hit wonder to hip-hop heads, but to the general public, yes, says Sam.
Oh, there's my lighter.
Song to Let's Get Married? No, Let's Get Married was Jagged Edge. Shout out to the niggas from Jagged Edge, man.
Let's get married.
my
No,
shit.
that was 112, wasn't it?
No,
No,
Jagged Edge.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just bullshitting. I know, nigga. I'm just playing.
Push your ass in the snow, nigga.
Yo!
At this point, if anybody wants to come up that's in Clubhouse, come up, raise your hands, come up, because I've just got the channel up. Don't be shy.
Hey, I fucked with 112 though.
I gotta bring my man Smooth up here.
I was listening to Like I Do earlier, nigga. I'll turn some 112 on right now, nigga. Turn this shit on.
Eventually, yo, don't fuck around, nigga. I love me some 112, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I rub my dick to 112.
I want to hear more of Brando's.
CC wants to hear murder music. Uh-oh. Jagged Edge.
Hey!
We've been together a long time now. I
want to marry you, but I don't think that you're ready. Baby, listen to me. You're friends.
Listen, I can change all of that once you...
Oh my God, when niggas used to talk shit to chicks in the beginning of songs.
I've been sucking dick since I was on this fucking ship. And it's long and hard and I can't love it.
Y'all niggas ratchet as shit.
Okay.
Stop. Stop.
That was.
Let's get right back into comfortable portion. This is the guy. He's in the interrogation room. This is comfortable point right here.
Turn it down a little bit.
We're back on track.
wanted him to suck my dick, and I kept telling him no. He just kept doing it, and kept doing it. I got up on my bed and lay down.
Turn that up a little if you could.
Saying it.
These fucking guys.
What was he saying to you exactly? Just that, or?
He goes, man, I can make you feel good. And
yo, what?
Give you a good one. Finally, I just got fed up with it. I jumped down. I slapped him. He cowered.
Where did you slap him?
Just wasn't really that hard. It was just across the face.
Did you say anything?
Slapped him. Now you don't want to suck my dick, but guess what? I'm taking that ass.
Whoa! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on!
Yo, run that back! Run that back! Run that back! Run that
I'm taking that ass. Now you don't want to suck my
See,
dick.
that's why
Guess
Tupac
what?
died.
I'm taking that ass.
How did you?
With some sheet string. I tried
like torn sheet?
Yeah.
Piece of torn sheet.
I gagged him. I told him, I said, if you say anything, I will beat you senseless. He shook his head and was
What did you gag him with?
a piece of torn blanket. He would stay in, then I tied his hands around his back.
How'd that go down?
When I penetrated, he tried to scream under the gag. When I penetrated, he tried.
He said, when I penetrated, he tried to scream.
He tried to scream under. Yo, is there any more of that video? Is there,
Holy
shit. This is a long video.
And I told him, I said, if you say anything, I will beat you half senseless. And after that, he didn't scream.
Did you have any type of weapon or threaten him with a weapon or nothing like that?
Wow. I told him I'd beat him senseless.
Shout out Kiki.
Someone who wants to keep doing that.
Did you ejaculate inside of him?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness! All right. Oh, I gotta smoke more pot.
Dude.
Run this shit back one more time.
Yes, I did.
You ejaculate on him?
Yeah, it was dark. When I pulled out, I probably still going onto him, but
I was proud.
This dude said, when I pulled out, I was still going. I was still blowing ropes. It's okay. I mean, it happens, right? I still got the. What?
Did you? No.
Did you force oral sex?
No, I just tied him up, took it back.
Oh shit!
Dude, okay.
Took his ass.
We gotta discuss. We have to discuss this.
Holy shit!
I just tied him up and took his ass.
So, like, this is obviously a prison. Like, this is post-prison rape. Like, this is Tom Dubois' worst nightmare. Nigga, this is it. Like,
I can't believe what I just heard.
Oh, bitch.
Oh my god. Hey, work that ass for daddy, yeah, man.
Oh my god, that's incredible. That was incredible.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Damn, he used your song again.
That shit does not work against me at all. I'm not in prison.
844-997-0775. You want to call and talk to us? Why would you? I don't know. I really should just stop paying for this phone line.
That right there is what you call podcasting. That's podcasting.
Damn.
That's podcasting.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Let's have a conversation about this though before we head out because I'm really
we are
perplexed
not done with this. We are not
by this video.
That was a good laugh, but we are
if
not
you're in
done.
Clubhouse, make sure to ping your friends because at about 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern, we will do our Clubhouse after hours. So stick around for another hour or so. We'll do just Clubhouse only. So make sure you stick around for that. Ping your friends for that. Get everybody in Clubhouse. We'll talk about some shit. We got plenty of videos, clips on deck, things like that. So if you're in Clubhouse, tell your friends, get everybody ready. You got about 20 minutes until we do just exclusive Clubhouse only. All right. So homeboy is taking ass cheeks in prison cells.
Obviously.
Is that like notches on the belt? Is that like as a kid when you had notches on the headboard or you had notches on the belt when you were getting ass pieces?
I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like these are a very specific type of person. Like, these people are people who have no hope of ever seeing the outside of like a correctional facility. Like, they've got like 200 years or 3 consecutive life sentences or whatever. Like, there's no hope for them. So they do stuff like this. And they've probably been in there for 20 or 30 years.
Nigga, that wasn't his first time, nigga.
And it wasn't his first time. No, exactly. He's had practice. And he probably seen it happen before.
He's served 20 years and he's got another 5 years before he gets up for parole.
And this sounds like a seasoned vet.
He's in there for murder. So
my man's just taking ass cheeks.
This is not his
murder, nigga.
This is not his first time.
This is more like his 10th time doing this shit.
This is like his 75th time doing this. Like, he's had lots of ass. He's had plenty of dookie dick. Like,
the way he talks about it, like, I pulled out.
He pulled out and yeah, all over his booty. Like, yeah, he just
All over.
Bro.
That is funny.
all over the ass box.
You can do it anywhere. Hey.
Damn, oh, shit.
Horrendous. I can't even.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, shout out to my people taking action.
Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. I got you too.
Okay.
This is Brando. Brando, I'm gonna need you to put on a.
That was a true ass
Step
bandit.
up to the podium, Brando. Because you're about to be on deck, so you can explain some game.
If there was a butt pirate,
It's hilarious to me when men have the audacity to ask, "Did you come?" Like, do you think I did? Because all you did was jackhammer me for the amount of time it takes to microwave a Hot Pocket. You're asking me that? Yeah, I came to the wrong house.
Yeah, I came to the wrong house.
Oh!
To the wrong house.
Oh, wow.
You just jackhammered me for 2 minutes and 37 seconds. That's just how long I know it takes to cook my Hot Pockets.
This is actually pretty easy, and in fact, it's so easy. I'm gonna draw it out a little bit. So, boys, what do you guys think?
I got mine. Peace out. I'll leave. It's all good.
I mean, so my question, if we were gonna draw this out as a conversation, for real, my real question is, what was the situation? This is just a booty call? Is this like somebody
she's probably a booty call because she came to the wrong house, right? Like at the end, she says, "I came to the wrong house."
Right, or that could just be a metaphor of being like,
booty call, right?
I'm just being sarcastic and trying to be funny for the video.
Look,
or no. I think it's somewhere between what both of you are saying. It's something kind of like what Adam's saying. She's not a girlfriend, no, but she's probably not quite a booty call.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She
homeboy just got his dick wet and sent her on her way.
I feel like he took her out to eat. I feel like he took her out to eat a couple of times, and this is like the fourth time he's finally bagging it.
And that's where it matters. Listen, that's where it matters, exactly, right? Exactly. Because at this point, this is what I'm saying. Now he's fucked up. He's fucked up forever. She don't want to be there. But for her, she got a meal out of it. What are you expecting, chick? You're probably expecting some good sex. You got to understand that if you're like going willy-nilly out like this and you're holding off, yeah, homeboy might be that way. Homeboy might really actually just be jackhammering it and go. I think it depends on the person and the situation. Like if this was a boyfriend, don't make a video about it and leave them.
I love to my women. I don't jackhammer.
Hey, look, listen.
Bullshit.
If the pussy feels good, I'm going to take as long as I want to and need to take. That won't necessarily mean that it's because she's that good.
So you're saying it's a woman-to-woman basis?
1,000%.
It's a woman-to-woman basis because
some women might make you take 10, 12, 15 minutes. Some women might make you take 5 minutes because you just want to get off that. You want to get in that shit and get off.
It depends. That's what I'm trying to say. It depends on the girl. Or the dude or the situation.
Any ladies down in Clubhouse?
Yes, exactly. Because if that pussy...
Hold on, I want to know, is it the same way for the ladies? If we have any ladies down in Clubhouse or anybody, if you're on, call us 844-997-0775. Is it the same way? Like, do you get your rocks off faster if you just want to get it done and over with? Or if you're really digging the dude and you know shit feels good, you let that shit ride a little longer. Like, you're going to let him pound you for 20 minutes before you pull the trigger. Like, is the same thing for the men go through? Is it the same for women?
Is it true for both?
I don't think it can be any different for either one. So
I've had a story.
Constant Contact hit the nail on the head. Yes, with the whole case, but every person's different. But just to add another little facet here, keep in mind, like yes, every person is different. But there's a baseline for performance, right? And we tend to know the people who perform well. Like like instinctually, our bodies know the people that perform well. And our bodies also know the people that we like. So a lot of times, I think women see something and they misjudge it. They see something and it's like, I'm going to go with this guy for this reason. Thinking that because of this reason, sex, they're using their emotions. Remember, sex is not the foremost thing in a woman's mind, is it? They're emotional creatures. Sex might be one of the foremost things in a guy's mind, but not probably for a female. So when females are filtering things out, they're not necessarily filtering the things that are going to probably be guaranteed to give you the best sexual experience. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But a lot of times, if they don't, like you can't be surprised if, you decided to give Dad Bod a chance, and he hammered you for a few minutes, and that was it. It's still Dad Bod. He still might be a nice guy. He might be cuddly. He might have bought you, your Happy Meals or whatever the fuck you guys had to solidify the deal. But I think there are certain things that just women should be taken into account before just going ahead and settling. Like,
anybody else got anything to say? Because we're gonna jump to the phone lines if nobody has anything else to say. All right, we're gonna jump to the phone lines. Yo, you're on. Let's go. I mean, you can say something. It's all good. Don't be shy now.
Don't be coy.
You said you want to talk about your boyfriend.
Is the phone up? Is it turned up?
I'm gonna leave you on the line. Yeah, it's turned up.
Okay.
Shit.
Just making sure. All right. Well, he probably doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
Did you take Cheeks in jail?
Okay. Well, I guess he must have gotten nervous.
Are you there, caller?
You had a story about something?
So I had a story where there was a difference in opinion. The female said dude wasn't cut out for goodness, and the guy
What'd you do?
because according to her, he finished too soon. It wasn't all that.
Oh boy!
But the way he saw it was, hey, look, I got mine. I thought it was good. It felt good enough for me to get mine, so therefore, fuck
Thank
it.
you.
So sometimes there's a difference in opinion. What might be good to the male might not be good to the female.
And honestly, dude,
what might be good to the female might not be good to the male.
Dude, it from female to female, sex has always been different. I have had partners where sex is mind blowing because we have a connection,
Absolutely.
and then I've had sex that's like, yo, that was dope, but it was like I'm cool, like I'm not fiending for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just human nature, dog. Like I don't know, like.
Let me ask you, gentlemen, this question: how many times have you had sex with the female where the pussy was good, but she wasn't?
Yeah, I mean, guilty as charged.
Yeah, no. That's definitely one of those things.
I have a
that,
child.
It happens for sure.
Right? And I'm sure they could say the same thing.
Absolutely.
They had times where the dick was good, but the guy wasn't. So what do you do in that instant? In that instance, I mean, you have no choice but to do what you got to do and take as long as you got to take and enjoy your ride.
You're absolutely right.
Whether she's good or not, if the pussy's good, just because you take an hour and 30 minutes, it doesn't mean she was that good. It just means that pussy.
Who's taking an hour and 30
Hold
minutes?
on. Adam, here we go again.
Fucking show offs.
People who have the capacity, Adam, we've been down this road. People who have the capacity.
Adam.
We've been down this road, Adam. Adam.
We've done this.
22-year-old women still don't want an hour and a half. You don't want an hour and a half.
All right, okay.
Adam.
No. Listen,
they
please.
don't. They don't.
Listen, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. please let me put a cap on
Look,
this
you're
conversation so we can move
26
on.
minutes all together from start to finish. From fingering, foreplay, rubbing the nipples, kissing, hugging, loving, sucking, fucking. 26 minutes. That's all you get.
26.
I got
no, look, the
brownies
key
in the oven.
is
I'm trying to get a
every
snack
26
before bed.
minutes you got to have them coming at
I'm
least
trying to watch
2 or 3
2020. I'm
times.
trying to get some milk in my body and go to sleep. 26 minutes. That's all you get. Start the timer.
We understand
No.
that you don't have the
No.
We understand
I'm sorry,
that
but
you
no.
don't have the capacity to do the things
I'm sorry,
other
but
people
no.
do.
No.
It's okay. No one is angry at you for this.
We're
No
not-
one is ridiculing you. No one is judging you.
My biggest complaint, the complaint
No,
that I
stop
received the most.
You all got
No, you need maybe to start smoking.
No, that's
Maybe
that's
you
your
should
problem.
start
Yeah.
smoking.
No.
Maybe that's your problem. All that damn
No.
whiskey dick you got.
It's because it's not numb. Listen, bro.
I'm gonna try to go to the phones real quick.
Hold on.
Let me try and go back to the phones.
Run this shit back, bro.
If these phones don't work, then I'm gonna drop this call.
Run this shit back.
Yo, you're on. Go. Why?
Talk to us, sir. We're live. Talk
I
to
can
us.
hear
Don't
you
be shy.
breathing like Darth Vader. This is like the motherfucker was breathing in the chat last night. I can hear you.
We're here.
Why
You're
are you
here.
afraid
Come
to
on,
talk?
just speak to us. We're all friends. Talk
Is it
to
Brother
us, sir.
Timothy?
Or
Brother
ma'am.
Timothy, is that you?
All right, this person's getting dropped.
Okay, so we're gonna have to drop that call.
Yeah, we're done.
Listen, we need to close out this conversation, and I want to say what Adam originally asked me for. This is my summation of everything. When it comes to anything sexual, especially something like this, communication is key. Okay, if you're not communicating, you don't know the abilities, you don't know anything, you don't have any expectations, there's nothing there. There needs to be open lines of communication, and there needs to be obvious expectations spoken, laid out on the table to begin with. Whenever sex comes up, people don't want to talk about it beforehand. They want to just do it. Sometimes that works, but that leads to some disappointments, especially if you're going to have those aforementioned expectations. You cannot have those if you didn't talk about it beforehand.
1,000%.
So, yeah, I'm not surprised that she was disappointed. And that guy is going to disappoint other people.
And that's what I'm going to say. Absolutely.
Sex, you know?
Like, at this point, and this is why I always
Unless
say
he communicates with them first.
Being transparent about sex and, like, what you expect sexually should be spoken about early on. I think we're free and open enough to talk about sex. I think, of course, we all know that our general, like, the first thing that we find in each other is attraction, right? And it's typically like some type of sexual attraction. So we're acting off of that. I think it's fair that you ask questions.
My ball sack, I'm happy.
I think you.
It has to be.
Bro, you're a minimalist. You're a minimalist. You're a Mr. Mom without the kids.
100%.
Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam, you are a fucking
You drain my sack, I'm happy. Like, I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Jesus Christ.
Look.
Adam.
Let's wrap up the show. Let's get a little business out of the way real quick. Shout out to Hemper.co. All these potheads on the show right now, minus myself. They use Hemper. Hemper is one of the best brands out there for subscription boxes. All your smoking essentials sent straight to your doorstep. $125 value for only $39.99. You can save 5% right now when you use the code CPPod. Again, 5% with the code CPPod basically gives you free shipping. You get all your smokers essentials. You get a piece. You can get wraps. You can get cleansers. You can get sprays. You can get cleaners. You
Hey,
get
yo,
all
hold
the
up. Wait,
things
can
that
you wait?
need.
I have a question. I've got a question. Can you get fake piss to pass the drug test and burn it like Joey Diaz did in that last video? No.
No. No.
Although they do sell it in Colorado,
Use code CPPod.
you can buy fake pee, just warm that shit up.
Fake piss. Yeah, they
Just
sell
go
it in
to-
Illinois, Daddy. What do you
drink it?
Listen, fake piss, bro.
Hold on,
we
time
doing
out.
it.
Stop.
Look, listen.
Motherfuckers. Damn. Listen,
he says he wants me to drink.
Gentlemen,
He wants me to drink.
I am trying to do an advertisement right now for our podcast show. We are trying to make a financial statement for our show, and you guys are setting a bad tone for the show.
Yeah.
Let me finish my advertisement.
I know, bro. I know.
Look.
Hemper.co, use code CPPod to save 5% all your smokers essentials.
Yeah.
Big shout out Keurig. Y'all know Keurig is one of the leading brands in the coffee game. Coffee in a pod. Well, now they've stepped up their game and brought you cocktails in a pod. All the cocktails essentials you need right in a pod. Fill your DrinkWorks bar with water. Pop your pod in, hit the button. You got a delicious cocktail in less than 10 seconds. Go to drink.works/CPPod. Save $50 on your Keurig DrinkWorks home bar station. Again, delicious drinks like Mai Tais, Cosmos, whiskey colas, spritzers, sangrias, wines. They even have beers. Everything is carbonated, has a carbonated attachment. You can buy CO2 canisters. Again, you just fill it up with water, pop your pod in, hit a button, in less than 10 seconds. You have delicious carbonated cocktails, regular cocktails, everything you need. So drink.works/CPPod. Save $50 on your Keurig DrinkWorks home bar station. I think we're pretty much going to wrap it up and head over to Clubhouse. So if you are on Clubhouse, hang out with us.
Play that shit, Daddy. Play that shit, Daddy.
Ping your friends. Yeah, I mean, ping your friends. Yeah.
Bienvenidos al show de Clubhouse. Comfortably
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching YouTube chat. I fucking love you. Thank you so much. Want to give a shout out to everybody who checked us out in Clubhouse, all the people who checked us out on YouTube. I truly appreciate you. Y'all truly the best. We're headed out of here. Thank you so much for watching, man. And Brando says to piss on the wall.
Philadelphia, put your lighters up. Detroit, put your lighters up. Chi-town, keep putting them lighters up.